Western Mass News is your local school authority. A call to allow remote learning again at schools in the state as COVID case numbers go up. Welcome to Western Mass News, everyone. On this Tuesday, I'm Chris PISANO.
And I'm Jordan Jagelin. Our state education leaders are pointing to a first-of-its-kind in-school testing program that's working and keeping more students in the classroom after being exposed. Western Mass News reporter Matt Satilli joins us live in studio with more on how parents in Western Mass are responding. Matt?
Well, Jordan and Chris, it's been a mixed reaction regarding a return to in-person learning here in the Bay State. And state education officials continue to strategize a way to keep students at school as much as possible.
Very beneficial. It helps them socially, emotionally, and being around kids.
One Springfield family with a daughter in 6th grade telling Western Mass News they're happy that she is back in the classroom. But others are hoping the Department of Elementary and Secondary Education will reinstitute a remote option to keep their kids safe.
We aren't asking for forever. We're just asking for remote options until vaccines are widely available to all children under 12.
At a DESE board meeting on Tuesday, members got an update on the school year so far. DESE Commissioner Jeffrey Riley speaking highly of Monday's Pfizer trial data, showing that children ages 5 to 11 have a strong antibody response to the vaccine.
We hope that will begin the process of getting back to a more normal school environment.
One of the focal points at the meeting, a voluntary test and stay program, the first of its kind in the country, which Riley says is allowing those identified as close contacts to someone who has tested positive to stay at school each morning. If they are asymptomatic and test negative, they stay in class and avoid disruptions to their learning.
It's an ambitious goal. We want to keep kids in school. We've been able to save over 1,000 in-person school days already.
Western Mass News spoke to Stefan Zaporowski, superintendent of Westfield Public Schools, about the positive effect this testing program is having on students.
When they are quarantined or told that they have to go home, they get the makeup work through Google Classroom, at least in our district, but the remote piece is not really an option for them. So, and that becomes problematic.
And staff.
We only have a limited amount of substitute teachers. So if we can't secure enough substitute teachers in a building, we wouldn't be able to open our schools anyway.
Some parents agree. Keeping kids in the classroom and out of the house is a win for everyone.
She's much happier, and she's getting outlets with not just with us, and she's not on her iPad, so it's awesome for us.
The program is state funded for school districts choosing to participate. Coming up later at 6, parents across the state are talking about MCAS scores released by DESE this morning. Find out what effect remote learning had on scores this past year and why some parents are pushing for a new test in its place. Live in studio, Matt Satilli for Western Mass News.